Today I want to walk you through how to draw the capital letters, and I made a little practice sheet for you that you can print out to add to your workbook to practice. So let's just go through. I'm just going to talk you through each capital letter. These are not based on the basic strokes, so they're all a little bit unique and take a little bit more practice. So for the letter A, we're going to start at the baseline, curve up to the ascender line, curve back down to the baseline, and we'll kind of end in like an underturn way. And then we'll cross our A, and that's called, my pen's dying on that side, a crossbar. Next is a B, so we'd have kind of this long downstroke, and I'm drawing it on my blank guide sheet for my workbook, which I love because then it has the angle lines there for me to follow. So I can draw that line right on the angle line. And then I'm gonna do like 2 O forms, and I'll end my B like that. C is gonna be pretty simple, just like that, nothing fancy. D will extend below the baseline to kind of curve it. E is kind of like 2 C's together, and I like to make the top one really small, but they could be more equal, or this one could be a little larger. That's up to you. F, and this has a little crossbar on it. G is like a large O form, and a descending loop, and an upstroke. So I guess there are some basic strokes in these, but some of them are just kind of unique. For an H, we're going to do 2 downstrokes and a crossbar. I is like that. J is very similar, except we're adding a descending loop to it and an upstroke. K, L, M is going to be similar to a lowercase m. And we can kind of play with the height of these to give it a little bit of that bounce look. N, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see this. Move this up a little bit. O is just very similar to the lowercase version. We'll add a comma dot in there. P is going to be a downstroke and an O form. Q, an O form, and it's kind of like a compound curve there. R, and S is going to be the exact same as the lowercase s, no difference with that one. And then we have T, U is going to be 2 underturns, and V is very similar as well to the lowercase. So that's what is nice, is some of these are similar to their lowercase versions. And then we have Y, be a big underturn, descending loop, and an upstroke, and then we have Z. So that's how to draw each of them. And as I said, I have the practice sheet for you, so you can do some tracing with these as well. I always think it's great to do a little bit of tracing and then drawing on your own. So let me know if you have any questions with these.